The drama between Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda has reached explosive new heights on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 9. What began as a turbulent romance fueled by jealousy, insecurities, and cultural clashes has now spiraled into an ugly battle filled with accusations of fraud, financial betrayal, and even immigration threats. Fans who have followed the chaotic journey since before the 90 days knew that the couple's marriage wouldn't be easy. But few expected Gino to go as far as keeping detailed financial receipts and demanding Jasmine repay him for every penny he spent during their relationship. As Gino aired his heartbreak and fury in a shocking new scene, viewers were left wondering, is this the bitter end of one of the most dramatic storylines in 90 Day Fiancé history? A rocky beginning that foreshadowed trouble. Gino and Jasmine's romance has been anything but conventional. The Michigan-based automotive engineer first met Jasmine, a fiery Panamanian teacher, online. Their chemistry was undeniable, but their personalities clashed from the start. Jasmine was known for her jealousy, often accusing Gino of still talking to other women. She even exploded when she discovered he had once sent topless pictures of her to an ex. Meanwhile, Gino struggled with Jasmine's fiery temper, mood swings, and demands for financial support. Still, the two pressed forward, with Gino proposing in Panama and eventually filing for the K-1 visa. Their marriage in the US was supposed to be a fresh start. Instead, it marked the beginning of the downfall. Jasmine moves on with Matt, and a baby. The biggest twist in their story came when Jasmine revealed she was pregnant, but not with Gino's child. Instead, she had been seeing another man, Matt Brannis, while still married to Gino. Matt, who is younger and reportedly lives in Michigan as well, became a constant presence in Jasmine's life. She spent more time at his place, leaving Gino feeling abandoned and humiliated. By the time Jasmine announced her pregnancy, Gino was already suspicious that her feelings for him had faded long ago. According to Jasmine, Matt offered her the happiness and stability she craved. But to Gino, it was the ultimate betrayal, proof that Jasmine had used him to secure a green card before moving on to her real love story. Gino's breaking point: "You scammed me." In a new teaser for Happily Ever After. Season 9, Gino finally unleashed the anger he had bottled up. After unblocking Jasmine, he sent her a furious message detailing every dollar he claimed to have spent on her. He didn't hold back, accusing her of scamming him from the very beginning. $40,000 transferred to Panama during their courtship. $10,000 for their wedding expenses. $1,225 for immigration paperwork. $5,000 for divorce lawyers. Plus rent, travel, and countless other expenses. When Gino added it all up, he estimated he had spent nearly $75,952 on Jasmine over the years. A fooling waste, he declared, furious that his investment had gone towards someone he now considered a fraud. "You stabbed me in the back and broke my heart," Gino seethed. "You owe me for everything." Revenge or desperation? Viewers are divided over Gino's approach. Some sympathize with his heartbreak, noting that he genuinely seemed to love Jasmine despite her fiery personality. To them, his revenge isn't about money, it's about holding her accountable for what they see as manipulation and dishonesty. Others, however, argue that Gino's calculated financial breakdown shows his relationship with Jasmine was transactional from the start. By reducing their love story to dollars and cents, Gino revealed just how much he equated affection with money. Was he truly in love with Jasmine, or was he trying to buy her loyalty? Still, Gino's most shocking threat was his warning that he might report Jasmine to immigration. If he accuses her of marriage fraud, she could face serious consequences regarding her residency in the US. Jasmine fires back, "You didn't spend anything." Of course, Jasmine hasn't taken Gino's accusations quietly. In previews, she dismissed his claims, arguing that he didn't actually spend much on their marriage compared to what she endured emotionally. To Jasmine, Gino's financial investments pale in comparison to the sacrifices she made by leaving her life in Panama, moving to Michigan, and trying to adapt to his lifestyle. She accused him of being controlling with money, often reminding her of what he paid for instead of simply being a supportive husband. The Panamanian native, now seemingly happy with Matt, insists Gino needs to move on. But Gino's refusal to let go of the past may continue to haunt her. Fan reactions, sympathy versus criticism. Unsurprisingly, the fanbase is deeply split over this storyline. On social media, some believe Jasmine played Gino from day one, cleverly securing her green card before running into the arms of another man. She used him, plain and simple, one fan commented on Instagram. Now she's living her dream while he's left in ruins. Others point out that Gino wasn't exactly innocent. His decision to keep financial tallies and threaten Jasmine afterward makes him look petty, bitter, and even vindictive. If you're really over someone, you don't go calculating receipts like it's tax season, another fan joked on Reddit. What's undeniable is that TLC struck gold with this toxic love story. The chaos has fans glued to their screens. Gino's revenge plan. Can he really win? While Gino may feel justified in demanding money back, legally his chances are slim. Money spent during a relationship, even on immigration paperwork or wedding costs, is generally considered a gift unless there was a formal agreement for repayment. Unless he can prove fraud in court, Jasmine isn't likely to pay him a dime. As for his immigration threats, those could backfire. Accusing someone of fraud requires strong evidence, and if officials determine his claims are based solely on bitterness, it could undermine his own credibility. Still, Gino's determination suggests this battle is far from over. His revenge may not come through legal victories, but through publicly shaming Jasmine and ensuring she doesn't enjoy a fairy tale ending without consequences. Jasmine's next chapter with Matt. Meanwhile, Jasmine seems eager to put Gino behind her. With Matt by her side and a baby on the way, she's building a new family and focusing on her future. But even as she moves forward, her past with Gino looms large. Fans question whether she can ever truly escape the stigma of being accused of scamming her husband. If Gino follows through with his threats, Jasmine could be forced to defend herself not only in the court of public opinion but potentially in legal proceedings as well. Why this storyline captivates viewers. At its core, Gino and Jasmine's saga represents many of the themes that make 90 Day Fiancé so addictive. Love versus money. Was their relationship genuine, or was it transactional from the start? Jealousy and betrayal. Few couples have embodied explosive jealousy like Jasmine and Gino. Immigration tension. The stakes are higher when visas, green cards, and legal status are involved. Cultural clash. The differences in lifestyle, expectations, and communication styles only fuel the fire. Add in the raw emotions of heartbreak, revenge, and financial disputes, and it's easy to see why viewers can't look away. What's next for Gino and Jasmine? TLC has kept future episodes under wraps, but the teaser promises more fireworks. Will Gino actually file complaints against Jasmine? Could she respond with her own accusations? And how will Matt factor into the drama now that he and Jasmine are building a life together? If history is any guide, this feud won't resolve quickly. Both Gino and Jasmine thrive on confrontation, and neither seems willing to back down. Whether they end up in court, on social media spats, or in explosive tell-all showdowns, fans can expect more chaos before this story ends. Final thoughts. The saga of Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda has always been one of the most volatile in 90 Day Fiancé history, but Season 9 of Happily Ever After has pushed it into uncharted territory. With accusations of fraud, demands for repayment, and threats of immigration complaints, their breakup is more than just messy, it's a full-scale war. Whether viewers side with Gino's sense of betrayal or Jasmine's pursuit of happiness with Matt, one thing is certain, this isn't the last we'll hear of the drama. As the season unfolds, fans will be watching closely to see just how far Gino goes to reclaim his pride, and how Jasmine responds to a man she claims no longer matters. For now, their story remains a cautionary tale of love, money, and the dangerous mix of passion and resentment that can make and break relationships on reality TV.